recruiters everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got Big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Now, look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks-Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
All right, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold that
To you.
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The Scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. Time now for the starting five of the Eagles. They and Sheffield get the start as the backcourt pairing. Black and Price Talent Jr. are in the front court at the forward positions. They're joined by Marceda playing the center spot. Looking at the lineup for Louisiana Northeast, it's Davidson running the point with Splitter to his side. The talented pair of forwards for this team are Edwards at the 3 and Cobb at the 4. And the big man, Mushi Fresh, gets the start at center.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation. We've seen him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
No good at the free throw line.
He may not be considered the star of the team, but Day is the most vocal. He's a great floor general, always communicating and making sure they're operating as a single unit.
And he's good on the second. Here's Davidson. And we're about 1 minute into the first. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Cobb. Poked away. Junior with steal. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Pass to Marceda. Back to Lack. Sheffield. Shot clock at 5. Here's Junior. And the miss there from Junior. Boy, he just doesn't look at full strength in this one.
5 misses to start the game. Still looking for their first basket.
Down low. A nice shot there by Cobb.
When he gets inside, Cobb just goes off. I think the defense is a little overwhelmed by his competitiveness.
Stay with it. Inside, Junior. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
And only 1 injury to report for the Eagles in this one. Junior's still not at full strength.
The team was hoping that Junior's knee would have been fully healed by now, but it just hasn't recovered the way they wanted. He'll be available for them, but he isn't close to 100%. He might even be on a minutes restriction.
Lack knocks it down.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Outside Cobb. Over Junior. That one had the right spin on it, and it's good.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout, and he's going to try to get them back on track here.
Tripp is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Substitution on the court. Shooting for the Civic Cats.
Cobb has a lot of big-time college recruiters coming out to see him these days. He's as hot a prospect as there is in the country, and for good reason.
Now here's Day. O'Gallagher covers. Not the best shooting night for Junior, and you wonder if his knee is the issue, guys.
He might not be making a big deal or a show out of it, but the numbers say it's bothering him still. He just doesn't seem to have it tonight.
Pass to Fresh. Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Louisiana, the rebound. Count it.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played so far. And that's good for Junior.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Now O'Gallagher. Outside Cobb. And even though he's out there and playing, Junior just doesn't seem like he's his usual self.
I would guess that he just doesn't have the same endurance as he normally does. I mean, he's moving fine, but everything seems to be a bit tougher for him tonight.
Now here's Lack. Not a lot of room, and he comes up with the deuce.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
The Civic Cats trailing. Cobb down low.
He drops the
hammer.
Oh, man.
What an artful jam by Cobb, but no doubt about it, that's a highlight scouts will be sending out to coaches.
Up top, it's Day. O'Gallagher covers. Pass to Lack. Day. Now Junior, right side. Count that as his 4th basket of the night goes in. Just 7 shots to get there.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
So it's the Cats now. It's a 5-point game. Back to Cobb. Shoots over Marceda. He clangs that one off the back iron and it falls. Here's Lack. Pass to Sheffield. And he makes good on the layup.
10 straight points in the paint. That has to send a clear message to the defense.
It's like the Wi-Fi went down because this message has not been received so far.
To the paint. Here's Cobb. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk and draws the foul. He'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Junior. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Pass to Cobb. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And that'll be Louisiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Civet Cats able to keep the ball here.
Have to appreciate the energy Junior provides on defense. He's working hard to alter every shot.
Pass to Lack, knocked loose. To the inside, and Junior throws it down.
Well, he's not your classic power forward archetype in terms of size, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
Outside Cobb. And then Hendricks Cobb with the dunk.
Hey, the D must push Cobb out of the paint because he's capable of flushing it on him.
The Eagles leading. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Great D that time from Mushi Fresh.
Even with that miss, they're still shooting 75% coming out of the break. Very good start to the half.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
And here's Day. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Junior, high post. That ball is good for another field goal. He's gone 6 for 9.
5 straight baskets finished in the paint, taking it right at him.
You'd like to see the defense toughen up. Getting pushed around under the hoop is a bad look.
Outside Cobb. And stolen by Junior. Sheffield with the ball. And it's Splitter picking him up. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
And you can't be overzealous when you're guarding Sheffield.
Substitution on the court.
Junior outside. No good that time. Great D that time from Mushi Fresh.
And a look at the Civet Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
The team does a good job getting it in close.
Kennedy outside. little over a minute into the fourth quarter. Pass to Junior. Lays it up and banks it in. And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their score. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
Defended by Lack. With just 5 to shoot, pass to Davidson. The three. It's hauled in by the Eagles. Jonathan Lack on the wing. Davidson defends. Junior inside. And Junior looking a bit winded out there. Wonder if that injury is still bothering him.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
And he can't get the first one.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Poke loose. Junior with the steal. Here's Sheffield. And a missed layup. And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
Pass to Lack. Here's Junior. He's covered by Edwards. Junior inside. Edwards there. Outside, Lack. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Day. Rejected by Mushi Fresh.
And I like when Fresh takes initiative on defense. Look how impactful he can be on this end.
Louisiana trailing. And for KJ Day, a long-time figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a 4-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Big shot by Mushi gives the Civic Cats a much-needed boost. You can tell it's important to him that his squad counts on him.
And he's going for the alley-oop. And Junior throws it down.
This is the trust Junior's teammates have in him. They know he's capable of finishing off alley-oops.
Tries it from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
This is the assertive shooting we expect from Cobb, a player who looks more than ready to take his game to the next level.
To the middle, Junior. Out to Sheffield. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. And now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over. Here's Cobb. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Well, that was clearly an intentional foul. Looked like they'd rather take their chances with him at the line. So he gets them both. And now it's a 7-point game.
And here are the Civet Cats now.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
Sinks it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5.
It's understandable why the Cats give Cobb the ball in these spots. They trust him to drain big-time points.
He hits the first one, and that'll increase their lead to 6. And so he drops both of them. And now it's a 7-point game. Here's Davidson, and a foul called on Junior. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And here are the Civet Cats now. Outside, Davidson. Offline with the 3. Now here's Day. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Outside, Day. Sheffield, Junior with it. Covered by Splitter. Here's Junior. Rejected by Benjamin Davidson. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Cats, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Shoot, we made it down better than you would be a starter.
Okay. I won't go that far. Well, you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled.
Cool.
I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. You think you're ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.